World we're living in. All right, let's go on to story number 3, reported by the Huffington Post. Another good one. Can't wait to get your reaction again. So there is a far-right political party in Germany called the Alternative for Deutschland Party, or AFD,
Oh no.
and we have their logo. Put up their logo, Joel. That's the logo for the AFD party right there. In order to help advertise their cause, they gave out bags of gummy candy, and the gummy candy was in the shape of that red arrow that we just saw on their logo. But they ran into a problem. What do you think it was, Jason?
I'm gonna guess that the red arrows ended up looking penis shaped.
You are spot on. They look like red penises. There's a picture right there. That is courtesy of Ann Katrin Mueller from Der Spiegel.
That's so good because it feels appropriate.
Yeah, and to make matters worse, put the bag back up, Joel. Now it's in German, but to make matters worse, they had messages on that bag, including "There is an alternative." And another one of the messages on the bag was, "You just have to choose."
So it's pro-choice messaging.
Pro-choice messaging.
Pro-choice messaging on the far right candy. All right. Wow. Mixed messages much?
As you can imagine, the party's going to phase the gummies out. As you can imagine. What do you think about, would a bag of penis gummies make you vote for the AFD party?
No. It kind of looked honestly like the Nike check, to be honest. And
Yes,
I was thinking like it was going to be a just do it thing at first. But that changes things entirely when they're gummy penises.
Yes. Can you imagine? Like, I guess there's no due diligence. You know what I'm saying? No one opened up a bag first before they started mass mailing them. You know what I'm saying?
It's honestly better though. It goes to show, it shows their level to commitment, like for quality assurance, right? You're gonna get penises. Vote us, you get, and that might be a selling point for some people.
It might be. I mean, look at the attention they've gotten. This thing went viral, right? So the AFD got attention. So
yeah, that's it. And hey, all marketing does get you eyes, right? So
exactly.
That's what you do with them.
I'm going to throw you an easy question on this one.
All right.
If you could only have one kind of candy for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Reese's Pieces.
You like Reese's Pieces that much? That would be it.
That's the easy one. Although if we keep with the Guitar Hero theme, there's a joke for Skittles, right? That's what it looks like when you play the crazy stuff, just Skittles falling down, right?
That's got to be like a crossover marketing thing. Have they ever tried doing anything like that?
I've tried reaching out to them. They've never contacted back. So, man,
really?
I've tried. Skittles. What the
wow, man. Wow. So you being a Reese's Pieces guy, did you know, because they got popular with the E.T. movie, right?
Right.
Did you know that the movie wanted M&Ms and M&Ms turned them down?
No, I had no idea.
Yes. Wow. And that basically launched Reese's Pieces into like superstardom of candy after that.
I had no idea about that.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. All right. Final reminder, get in your super chats to have your question or statement read on the air, or go to kynchat.com, leave a contribution at any time, and we'll read your question or statement on the next show. Let's go to story number 2. Oh, these stories. This one's reported by Oddity Central. So back in May of 2021, an incident occurred between two co-workers from China, a woman and a man, and the incident resulted in the woman taking her colleague to court. Jason Paradise, what happened?
Is this some people's court kind of stuff? Are we getting into the TV show kind of market? Is that what we're getting? Because I'm hoping that this is videotaped, whatever's happening.
Yeah, I don't think this one was. I think this one, they tried to keep it, I think, on the down low, but it went viral.
Okay, so this is gonna be uncomfortable then. That's what I'm feeling.
I'll let you take your guess. What do you think happened?
Oh, I'm gonna say that it went the opposite direction and there was a proposal. I'm going as absurd as possible.
Very interesting guess. So what happened was the man greeted her with a hug so hard that he allegedly broke her ribs.
Okay.
We have an X-ray.
Lip break.
Yeah. So on the right side, he broke 3 ribs. The woman tried to negotiate a settlement on her own, but the guy said there was no proof that his hug caused the injury. So she sued him, and he was ordered to pay 10,000 yen, or about $1,500 US, as compensation. I mean, okay, how frail was this woman, or what kind of a death grip did this guy put on her that he popped 3 ribs with a hug? Like, how does that happen?
I am so confused. What? Can somebody teach the wrestlers that do bear hugs how to do that? Make it look good? Like,
Yes.
that's a good way. Like, maybe this guy should be a trainer for wrestling. My goodness.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe. So in wrestling, the other guy is oftentimes he keeps his feet on the ground, right?
Right. Yeah.
So and I don't know why they do that. That's just what they do. I'm guessing that in this case, he's flailing her around the room, like
Shaking it around.
yeah, like how
Like,
else do you pop 3 ribs with a hug? How does that even happen?
I think of like a dog or something that's biting a piece of meat and shaking it back and forth, but it's just a hug instead?
Yeah,
How does
yeah.
this happen? Man, my brain is mush.
So have you ever seen a coworker interact with another in such a way that it resulted in either injury or just flat out embarrassment?
Ooh, let me think on this one for a second. Let's see. Was there ever a story like that from the game industry or from TwitchCon, maybe? From the streamers? There's probably something better with the streamers. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I'm dying. I'm trying to figure out a good story over here. I'm on the spot. I'm
I've
on the
seen a
spot.
bunch. I've seen a bunch. Like I've seen. I remember there was one where these girls were taking a picture, and one of them mid picture lifted up the top of the girl next to her,
Oh God.
and so the picture she was basically in her bra for the picture.
Oh,
That happened one time. I mean, alcohol gets in the way sometimes, and
I mean, the most obvious ones I can think of are streamers that were very excited to see each other at TwitchCon and then like literally barreling over each other. Like that,
yes,
oh my God, I finally get to meet you in person. Like
right, right, right,
I
right.
I mean, I was skipping down the street at TwitchCon one time because we were just joking about something, and that's when I ran into a streamer that I'd never met for the first time, and I'm just like, "Ah, I look like an idiot. At least I didn't kick anybody or anything though, right?"
Uh-huh. Oh, so you were happy to see them.
Yeah, I was, long story, but joking, skipping down the street, and then, of course, turn the corner, and there's somebody I've never met, and I'm just like, "I'm an idiot. This is wonderful."
Have you had a situation the other way? Because like you're really successful with Twitch and YouTube. Have you had somebody where they were really stoked to see you?
Unfortunately, I've had some really weird incidents like
Have
that.
you?
I was in the grocery store with my wife once and had somebody literally come up and start pulling on my arm with, "Oh my God, Jason, it's so good to see you." I had no idea who this person
Wow.
was.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, I was in the middle of like a bad mental health spell at that point too.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just like, I don't want to touch people. Get away. That
Oh,
kind of thing, you know?
I went to StarCast in 2019 with Sean Ross Sapp because I just
Yeah,
wanted to experience a wrestling convention with the wrestling journalist, Sean Ross Sapp. I was just curious. And the dude got stopped like every 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I
sure.
couldn't believe it. To me, this is just the guy that I work with every day. Like I
Yeah.
just never, but it's just amazing. The world we live in now is just amazing. The celebrity that you get in this environment,
I
you
agree
know?
completely. Yeah. And it's sometimes really uncomfortable. I can only imagine for people that are on TV all the time.
Right.
The most uncomfortable thing I've ever had happen with that is I was going to Starbucks one day just for a cup of coffee, and the person at the register recognized me and they started trying to give me the coffee for free when there was a line of people behind me. And it's one of those things where you feel so uncomfortable because I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I'm a normal dude. I just want to buy
Uh-huh.
my coffee. Let me have my coffee. And I don't want to take it because I don't want to like have people behind me wondering why
Yes.
either. And like,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
it was it's so uncomfortable because it's like, I appreciate that
Fascinating.
you like my content. Thank you
Yep.
for that. But I don't want special treatment
Yeah,
either.
you don't wanna draw that attention either. You just kinda wanna get your
No.
coffee and be on your way.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah,
dude. Just talk to me
yeah,
like a human, please.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
If you want to see all our videos about real news stories that are funny, stupid, or weird, click the subscribe button below. Otherwise, we'll start posting spoilers about your favorite new movies.